Yeah, what a mess. Johnny Magic here at E&J Compounds, and guess what this is? This is a Cummins. No, I'm not a trader. Actually, I was messing with the Cummins motors back, well, this is an 01, early 24 valve. Everybody likes these. They're very simple and stuff like that. And we used to put these in Hummers a long time ago, or I did. You know, of course, we done the Duramax as well. But, you know, we played around with the Cummins, and it was a great motor. It fits in there well. It's very loud. So, you know, if you can deal with the loudness or whatever, it's a great motor. It did have a handicap, though, and that's kind of like why it's not our prime mover, and that's because of the transmission. But there's guys out there now that have a Allison conversion for these, and they make a great drivetrain conversion for the Humvee or the H1 Hummer, you know, type of application. But this one here is special to me because it's been many years since I've messed with the Cummins engine, and of course, like any good fabricator, every time is the first time. So here lately we've been getting a ton of requests from people that went out and bought Humvees, and do you offer the Cummins kit? Yes, we do offer the Cummins kit, and I'm just revising some of the engineering associated with the mounts and stuff like that. So we've got this donor vehicle, actually, or motor, actually it was in that vehicle earlier, so we snapped it out of there, got it on the ground, and we're putting it together so that we can install it in a special project that we have going on. Not only the engineering so that we can offer the final version of the Cummins conversion, but more importantly is we have, of course, SEMA show coming up, and this year we'll go and battle the builders again, and our focus is in the off-road division. I mean, we've messed with Humvees forever. I didn't see any of those out there. I didn't see any lined up, and if they did, you know, maybe I missed them, but maybe I didn't. So anyways, we're building our version of what we consider the ultimate Humvee conversion, and it's going to consist of the heart and soul of the Cummins, but with a little twist on it. So come on in, I'll show you what we're talking about. So here we go in all its glory. This is where we're at. This is actually a true Humvee. Probably 2 weeks ago, they come in, it was camo green, and went out the soft strip, and now it's in what we call our black coating, or Kevlar coating and stuff like that. You're going to notice some weird or unique things about it. I mean, it's got a different front end on it. You know, we were trending towards just trying to refine it, make it a little bit more modernized, but also a product that we can offer in the past, or in the future actually. And Fab4 was good enough to kick me out a front end and stuff like that, and say, hey, play with this and integrate your hood and all that kind of stuff. So somewhere in this mix of this monstrosity going on with 41-inch tires, we're going to end up with a version of a Humvee of easy components that are inexpensive that you can purchase from us. The other part of the components that you'll notice here, these are actually doors. These doors belong to Plan B. Plan B, to me, makes the coolest doors out there. They're 1/4-inch aluminum. Of course, we chose to brush them and left the X off. But of course, you know, I love the sliding glass back and forth. There's no this X door mechanical Arnold Schwarzenegger type of, you know, pull that you need to be able to do that. And of course, they sell the top and the back wall and stuff like that. That will go, you know, instantly onto your Humvee. So I think it's a really cool concept. You know, I'm just doing it our style. You know, we're changing all the rivets out to stainless fasteners and, you know, prettying it up and everything. And we have a very luxurious interior that, you know, we've designed throughout the years that will go into this vehicle as well. But here up on the hood side, I mean, the Cummins is going to set, you know, the valve cover on the Cummins is flatter than day old beer. It's going to pop up through the hood, but beside it is the other magic, and of course that is right here. This is what we call the Echarger systems. This is a 50 kilowatt AC induction motor that's capable of making an extra 150 foot-pounds of torque, doubling my fuel economy and cutting my emissions in half. You know, as a motorhead, those other things don't really matter, but you know, if I could save $1 and be green at the same time, count me in on that. So we're going to have the Echarger on top of a 40% thermal efficient Cummins engine. I mean, what could be greater than that? I mean, I think that probably will far exceed any kind of record as far as fuel economy and performance with this application. So, you know, those are the things that are going on, and you know, this is the first step of many steps that we'll be shooting as we move forward to the SEMA show, which is in November in Las Vegas. And of course, that could be like, it always feels like it's tomorrow, you know, or that's the way we should treat it, because at the end, you know, week before, it's usually like when we're cramming and still finishing the vehicle. But, you know, luckily we've gotten started on this a little bit earlier. And there's many reasons for that. We have a upcoming TV show, Extreme Humvee, coming out on Velocity Network. And it's all about everything that we've been doing, you know, all these Hummers and H1s and 2s and 3s and all that kind of stuff that we do. We thought it'd be a cool show to do. So we're going to do like 14, 15 episodes with Velocity about these builds. And to me, this one was an important one, and I'm starting to show it now. And, you know, if there's anybody out there, you know, we're not that knowledgeable on an 01 Cummins 24 valve, but I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that are. You know, we don't really care about adding too much performance to it, but you know, there's a wiring harness integrate. I mean, we can go out and get the pin out and do a few center stuff, but somebody's probably already made all that kind of stuff. And you know, there might be some other people that want to step up that can add information or add parts or help us with this build. I mean, by all means, step in. I mean, we definitely would love any help that we could get from anybody out there that wants to be a part of this. And you know, if you choose to do that, we'll definitely get you a ticket to the SEMA show, and you could be actually part of the the build team for the 2017 Battle of the Builder SEMA show. Johnny Magic here at EM&J Compounds.